Hi again, this is Bill Frangos, the Fish God. I'm going to show you how to tie a non-slip, Lefty's non-slip mono loop. It's a method of tying on a fly that you want to swim a little better. I use it a lot for salt water. I use it for anytime I'm using a streamer or a leech pattern, a woolly booger, anything that I really want to have a lot of movement. This way it's not jammed into a knot. It has a little loop that it can swing on. What I'm going to do is, first of all, I'm going to tie an overhand knot. Pretty simple. I'm going to form a loop, pinch it, pull that tag in through the loop. Then I'm going to thread the fly on. Threading the fly on as we get older gets tougher. If you put your fingers together, a little tip, you'll shake at the same rate. Okay, so I've got an overhand knot here. I've got the fly on. Wherever that came out of that overhand knot is where I want to go back in. So I'm going to go back into that overhand knot with that tag end and pull that knot down to where the fly is. So you see that overhand knot, I've got that loop there. It's right up against the eye of the fly. I'm going to reduce the size of that loop. Now I've got the two pieces that are parallel to each other, the tag end and the standing end of line. I'm going to wrap the tag end around the standing end 3 times. So I'm just going to use my hands, my fingers on the hand, and pinch it, take it around, pinch it, take it around, pinch it, take it around. Okay? Get that tag end in between your thumb and forefinger. You see, now I have 2 loops right by the eye of the fly. What I'm going to do is come up from underneath, go into those 2 loops, and pinch that tag down, okay? So I've got it through there. I've got it pinched down. I'm going to cinch it down. I can use, if I pull on this end, the standing line, that loop is going to get smaller. And if you look at the first loop, when I pull that, it starts shrinking that knot. This way I can adjust the size of the loop to the fly. If I want to, I can adjust that loop, pull it down a little bit more. There we go. And you'll see now I've got the loop closer to the fly. Now I'm going to pull both ends of line, moisten it, pull the tag and the standing end. It'll cinch down. Now I'll pull the fly to tighten it. So once I've pulled the fly and tightened it, you see the tag here actually points towards the fly. I can trim that tag off. It won't collect much debris, moss, whatever. So leaving it there isn't a problem. If you really want to tighten that down, you can hook it onto your scissors, your hemostats, whatever, tighten it down real good and tight, and that's not going anywhere. The thing that's good about this is it can move around in this knot, so it gives it a lot of chance to wiggle. And that's what you want when you're fishing streamers, when you're fishing leeches. So that's Lefty's non-slip mono loop. It's a great knot to have in your arsenal. Use it and you'll be pleased. You can reach me at FishGod1 on YouTube. Leave your comments, any questions you might have, anything you might want to see in the future. And I appreciate it. Again, this is Bill Frangos, the Fish God.